Hey everyone, it's Shams at Mascara, and today we are going to be doing some nail art flames. Now flames have been keeping their popularity for a while, I see, so I thought let's do some flames, but we'll do it a little different this time. We're going to do some abstract flames. So we're going to be using our foil gel, we're going to be using the Candy Colors foil kit collection, and we are starting off with a coat of black Jack Gillette polish as our base color. You could use any color, but we thought we'd use black today so that you can see exactly what we're doing as we're doing this design. So I normally skip through the painting part on our previous videos, but this time I thought I'm going to show you how we do our paint, especially with blackjack, because I know a lot of people say that they have a problem with their black gels curing. Now, I think with all black gel polishes, you have to be meticulous about your application. So keep your layers thin. You would have noticed that my first layer was almost translucent, and I think that's where some people worry, but don't worry about it, guys, because with each layer that you do, you will end up with a perfect coverage. So after 3 thin coats, you will have a solid black layer of beautiful polish on your nail. Now, what I'm also going to do is give you 2 tips that I always do with my black. Always give your polish a good shake or a roll just to get all those ingredients mixed up. And remember to cure each layer for 60 seconds, so make sure of your curing time. Now, once my black's been painted and cured, I'm going to seal that with a layer of the Maskscara carbon top coat. Now, I'm going to stress that I'm using carbon top coat because it is our harder finished sealing top coat, and it does give an incredible shine. But I'm going to buff the surface once I've cured this, and I'm curing for 60 seconds as well on the carbon, and then I'm buffing for one reason. It's because I'm going to be painting my flames using the foil gel, which is clear, and that matte finish is going to help me see exactly where I'm painting my flames, so that, you know, when you get older sometimes you can't see what you're doing. So this is why we buff the surface. It creates a good grip for your art. That's actually the real reason. And also, like with painting clear, you can see exactly what you're doing when you're painting those flames. So let's start with our flames, guys. So I start off by doing a little almost U shape in the center of my nail. You can position where you want or how high you want your flame to be, but I normally start off with this little U shape, and then I draw a line down the center to the free edge. And then I find that from this point it's easy for me to kind of gauge my lines and get my, let's call it the proportions right of my flames, because sometimes you end up with a flame that's too small or it's way too long, and everything starts looking a little bit of like weird in the end. But what I can suggest you do is use this technique that I'm showing you, and also practice, because practice makes perfect. So sometimes we always start off our art with things not looking exactly like we envisioned it, but the more you practice it, the more you perfect the technique, and things start looking better and better. So as you can see, as I start off with that sort of template of where I wanted my flames to be on the nail, I then went back and then added in all the details of thickening up lines, rounding corners, creating sharp points so that I can get my flame design exactly like I need it to be. Now, once I have that ready, I'm going to cure this foil gel for 60 seconds. And now I'm going to show you my Candy Colors foil kit, and I think this is a must for every foil collection in your nail art collection. Get this kit, guys, because there's so much amazing things you can do with it. And I've chosen a few colors and I've cut it into strips. And once I've cured my flames, I'm now going to transfer the foil in patches onto the foil gel. So I'm swapping colors in between, so I'm using some yellow, some orange, and then I'm just going to go with the rest of the colors and let's just transfer like crazy. And always make sure to use some white, because I think white just brings out the design and sort of fills in the gaps, and that's what your abstract flame would look like in the end. And I'm going to seal with carbon again to get that high shine and just make sure everything is neatly sealed so we don't get any peeling or chipping. It's just tough under that carbon top coat. I love the carbon top coat. And that's your abstract flame design. We've done one on pink as well, on a pink background, just to show you that it's something different and something fun that you can try, just to break away from the normal look. So we'll call this an abstract art look. But there's so much you can do with this candy coat kit. It's really an underestimated kit, and I just love working with it. So we hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and we hope you're going to try some fun abstract things you can do with your foil kits, and send us pictures and tag us, and remember to hit subscribe and follow.